Hello YouTube, hello Robloxians, and welcome to Lumberland. This is episode number 9 of Building with CBRoneK and Lumber Tycoon 2. Today, we are announcing 2 events. First, we've hit 50 subscribers, so we're going to start the Let's Play series in Roblox. I will announce on my Twitter, which is CBR1K_YouTube, if the schedule changes, but I will set a day for Friday to play any appropriate game on Roblox that is suggested by Thursday prior to the recording. For the first recording, I will take the first 5 games that are suggested with your Xbox gamer tag and who are available to accept my party request when the recording starts. There are going to be some rules though. First of all, be respectful. Second, no foul or bad language. No swearing, people. Number 3, you agree to have your voice recorded without compensation. I'm not paying anybody to do this. If you want to play, you're welcome to. I do have a system set up so I can record your voice, so everything you say can and may be on the YouTube channel. Each game that we play, we'll play for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending. If we go play a tag game and the 15-minute marker comes up, obviously we're going to finish off that game and then we'll switch over to the next one. And the very last and the most important rule, have fun. So the second announcement is going to be from this point forward, our goal is to hit the 100 subscribers. I'm going to do a 100 subscriber giveaway. I will show you guys what that is. It's going to be part of the build. It's taken me a little while to figure it out. But what we're going to do for right now is run around inside of the base, inside the museum, do a little bit of building. As you guys know, the Turkey Day stuff had happened, and we have a turkey that we need to go cook. So I'm going to go talk to Tom, and I'm going to get another one just so we can throw them both in there at the same time. At the end of this video, we are going to run back and grab them. Hopefully we don't burn them. I've seen a couple of them that have been burnt. Kind of amusing, but it is what it is. Why is my car stopping? There we go. All right. Jump. Hey, Tom, are the turkeys still here? They are. Perfect. Let's grab one. Turkey. All right, there's been people right before they came out on Xbox trying to sell these things for $100K, for $200K. They're $200, people. We're not spending no money on a turkey that's in the K range when they're $200. We just had to wait an extra day. Not a big deal. Yeah, apparently I didn't get it in the car. Good thing it's a butter bowl. All right, let's get this thing up to the volcano and get it cooking. What is going on with my car? These things need like car music. Different sound, not the motor running, but like some song. All right, we're almost there. We got to run 2 turkeys in, so we're just going to drive the car in. And then we're going to drop these things off and beat feet before those boulders take us out. There we are. All right, while I'm trying to do this, look at my health. I do not know why it's doing this. Sometimes it makes it very difficult for the turkey to be cooked. I notice it takes much longer. But my health keeps coming up and down, up and down. Normally I die a lot faster in here, and I don't know why I'm not. I know I shouldn't be upset about it, but whatever. Really? Are you like the bobblehead and you don't want to stay the right way? Come on. There you go. Uh-oh, boulders are here. All right, we're just going to leave those in there. Right now in the video, we are at 5, 27, 28, 29. So we will figure out how long those things take to cook or burn. More than likely, I'm going to end up burning them. All right, let's get down to the base and do a quick little run view through it. After we do that, we'll come back up here, check out the turkeys. And then that should hopefully be where we leave today's video off. I do want to remind you guys, we are looking for that 100 subscriber list or marker point. I do have a giveaway set up. It's going to be a little bit different than most people. You're not going to know what you get, but you know what you have a chance to get. I've taken the time to figure out how to set up some levers and switches that are going to open up a hatch, and inside of that hatch will be the gift for at least 5 or 6 individual people. Whoever it is that ends up being the subscriber series 100 number giveaway. So let's get back down here to the base. I can't fit through the other way, so we got to go all the way around. Actually, we can fit through over here. All right, let's get into the museum and show you guys what we have done. And we need that car to be accessible for when we come back. All right. Up and out. Wow, I fell through the floor. Open sesame. So like I said, you guys are always welcome to come in here, check this place out. I've finished up a lot of these. Unfortunately, the pumpkins themselves do not fit in there. I'm going to have to figure out something else to do to be able to get them inside. But I have them all in glass now. I had to adjust some of the axes. They didn't quite fit in there the way I wanted them to, but I do really like it. I did decide not to change the way these axes were in their order, so we just left them there. The rookery and the end time axe did not fit in there with one up, or with both of them up, so I had to flip one over. And I got to figure out a little way to put all of that stuff into a nice little box. That way it looks pretty. Obviously, we've got the presents, the eyeball, the coal. I did get donated a blank piece of coal, one that was not in the box, so I was able to finish that off. I am grateful for it. The ball, the new turkey, there it is. It'll be in the new museum forever and ever. I do have to try to get this set up on a wall. I went over and I just started buying a lot of glass. All the glass I bought was just for this. I got tired of going over there and watching things explode, so I just decided to get it all in one shot. So I did get asked by a couple of people, this is going to be the build part, how these things are done, why I make them. It is a simple, small, standard size tile right there on the top. The posts, as you can see in the blueprint setup, and then a floor for a base. They are pretty easy to build. I chose this wood to use. I went in there quick. And then I put a stand in the middle, or a little small tile in the middle if I'm going to put a stackable in there. If there's not going to be a stackable, I usually don't put the little stand thing in the middle. It's axes and things like that are an example. Why is this taking so long to build? So that's an easy way to think about it. If you're going to have something tall in there, don't put the stackable piece in the middle. If you're not going to have something tall in there and you want to put more than one item in there, or you want one item to be floating in a sense, the stackable is not a bad idea. All right. Now this one down here is going to be for my dynamite. I am almost done. That's going to be way too big. It's probably going to suck it. Yep, sucked it right in there. All right. So the dynamite one kind of scares me a lot. All right. So we have the boxes on the top. Let's go ahead and put this one on the top. Oh, yep, of course. Oh, just my luck. A little bit too tall. Let's see if I can put it on its side and see what it'll do. Nope. Ah, that looks a little bit better. I don't think it's really too much of a difference, but let's see if it'll allow me to put the top on with it in there. Tight fit, but it works. All right, here's the part that scares me. I don't want to blow up my base. this thing in. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's do this. Verify the direction of the glass. There it is. Let's put that into its home. Are you too good for your home? Nope, you're not too good for your home. Good, good. Let's go ahead and slide this. Uh-oh, I got a funny feeling I'm not going to be able to seal it off. That's all right. So, just so you guys know, when I'm playing a game and I'm recording, I shut off my notifications in my Xbox because I don't want a whole bunch of messages popping up that nobody's going to be reading anyways. I do see them on my computer. I just got one from somebody asking for something and then told me he's a sub. I don't give things away just because you're a subscriber. I give things away because I think that you deserve having it. I don't sell things, so don't ask me to buy because I don't sell. Oops, didn't get the thing to rotate. Well, this is no fun. Oops, got it caught on the edge. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and tinker with it with you guys on video. I will figure it out later. Maybe. Yep, we're going to be tinkering with that later. It's not going to let me put that glass on there because it's not clearing that little piece. I could put up the rest of it, but we're just going to leave it as it is. So, all right, let's run outside. I did get a huge donation from a couple of people. They asked me to not say their name. So, you know who you are. I do appreciate you guys giving me that ton of spookwood that you've given me. I appreciate all of the stuff everybody gives me. This was one donation right here by itself. All of these eyes, the end time wood, all of this spook wood, the green wood, the gold wood. I am going to be chopping all of this stuff up and using it. Orange glow wood, everything. I appreciate it. You know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Epic Gamer, aside from that eye that's sitting over there in the corner, gave me all these presents, the little piece of spookwood there, and some of the stuff that I've already put over into the 100 subscriber giveaway bins, just so you guys can see what it's going to look like. A couple of other gamers, 2 individuals, gave me these 2 eyes. Again, guys, thank you. I appreciate it. I will definitely use the wood and build things. These eyes and whatnot are going to be given away in some kind of a giveaway, I am sure. So this contraption over here is not complete. It is still being worked on. But this is how the 100 subscriber giveaway is going to work. A lot of little buttons, a lot of little craziness. But if we jump over the edge here, come around to the front, you will see there is 6 switches. I will be the one flipping the switch for you. You get to select which one you want. You have to pick 2 of them. At this point in time, not every switch will open a box. So if I can't get it figured out where if you flip any 2 switches, at least only one box opens, then you'll get a chance until the box opens, and then that is the box you get. If the box that opens is empty, I'm only going to select 6 people to be doing this. So if the box is empty, or if you're the last person, you'll be given whatever is in that last box. I will let you flip switches until a box that has stuff in it opens. But this is the way it works. If you selected this switch and this switch, this box is the one that opens. You would get the ball present and the turkey. Let's say this switch. I don't think anything's going to open for that one. Oh, it did. That will give you the alpha box right there. And just so everybody knows, every one of these, see, that one does not activate something, but every one of these do open if you click on it in the right spot. Good job. Every one of these do open. Something will be given to you at some point. As you've seen, 2 of them went up. That's because we have every switch on, but they all do open. You will get whatever's inside of there. If you have any suggestions, that guy's going to get trapped inside. If you do have any suggestions of what we can put in there, if you guys want to give me stuff to put in there, I will be more than happy to take it. Understand it will be given away, though, in the 100 subscriber episode. So last time I looked, we were at 55. So we're trucking along. We're just not moving as fast as I was hoping. So 6 subscribers will get a present or a bin of presents of some kind in a wonderful contraption that I will probably do on a build later on. But as you can see, it involves switches, hatches, and gates of all flavors, and a whole lot of wire. The wires are confusing me. Now for the outside update of the base. Let's see. Oh, somebody was so very kind to put wood through my system. This has been working pretty well. Let's get an axe out here and show you guys. Hopefully this wood is tall enough to make it work. I don't think it is, but let's try it anyways. That is not even close. This will be. All right. Oh, come on. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Let's go. Those turkeys are cooking. We gotta hurry up. Okay, so we can drop one piece here. I need to put my rail back up because I'm pretty sure that's going to get stuck. Just like that. I do have a wire guide that blocks that little opening so that way this doesn't happen. So that goes down there. It activates a laser. The laser then activates the saw and also activates the next laser and drops that gate. When you hit the next one, it's going to go in. It's going to activate that laser. It's going to turn on the saw. This one is set to 9. This one is set to less because I was having issues. So once this piece gets moving, it'll reactivate that laser, which turns this back on, gets this one moving, and then they can roll right on through the system. I have these things set up back to back because I've been having issues depending on the lobby that I'm in, where one of these will work, the other one will not, and then I just end up having problems. So I put them back to back. If one works, great. If the other one works, even better. At least that way I know that my stuff is getting taken care of. It's getting milled down the way I want it to. Hopefully we can see one of them happen, and then Defaultio can get it fixed. Nope, not that time. Bummer. One thing I did do on this, I've got this one down just a little bit, so that way it slides through and enters the next sawmill a lot easier than this one is maxed out, so I know that everything is running the way I want it to. It comes up, it activates the next laser, which if it hits the pressure plate, turns on the saws. If it doesn't hit the pressure plate, it'll activate the laser and then send it up the wood separator. Wood separator goes all the way on up. And because this wood's going to take a little bit because it is all the way at the end, I want to show you guys. I finally got the roof on here. I need to finish up a little bit of the roof down here. I think I need to put ramps or angles down here though, so that way the wood can come up. And the trash bin is still rocking and rolling. What did I just see? Oh, it didn't finish all the way down. Bummer. Okay, so we're going to have to go in there and show you guys that too. I finished up the roof up here. Everything is somewhat leveled off. If you remember right, this roof that I'm standing on was a little bit lower than the museum roof. I just literally raised the roof. So that way it would all be even, because this is going to be part of the house we build on this system. All right, so that thing is probably most of the way through. Let's get down here and run through the wood separator. Show you guys a handful of changes I've made. So as it comes around, it obviously hits the little guides here. Once it hits the guides, it'll be going down through the wood separator. activating whichever spot. Where did it go? Did I lose it? It'll activate whichever spot that it's supposed to be in appropriately. Oh, poo. Apparently I took too long. Here, we're going to send one of these through that I've been building with, just because we can. Okay. I do have 2 more spots that I need to finish off the little bins for. I just don't know which wood I'm going to put in them. But it'll be done eventually. So these things go all the way down. I know that the last one's down here at the end. I have guides. The guides there. Oh, here's a great example. Just kind of straighten out the wood, make sure it's going in the right spot. It doesn't get it stuck that way. White wood, brown. Next one's going to be the tan. So it comes all the way down. Eventually it'll either get caught or it won't. Obviously it ends up in the trash bin if it does not get caught up. And money. There it goes. I don't know why this thing's been having this issue. And it falls right into the wood bin. So it's been working out pretty well. Let me out. Except for whenever you try to run in here. So what I'm going to end up doing, because people come in here and then they tell me they fell on one of the wood things and they got stuck. I'm going to finish the walls on the sides. As you can tell, they're not all the way up to the top. And then down here in the very beginning, just as it starts to make this turn, I am going to build a trap door system. So whenever the wood comes up, it's going to activate a trap door. The trap doors will open to allow the wood in, or they will close and not allow anything to go in. Because as you can see, somebody's coming out of there now. He'll end up getting stuck, or she'll end up getting stuck. And then I have to come over and get him or blacklist him to kick him out. The other thing that I've done is on my sawmill, I kept having to run up here, hit this button if I wanted the wood to build with, so that way it would fall off the edge like that stuff over there. Well, I pulled the idea from, I believe it was Seniac that did this. He made a bunch of switches. I only used one. This switch right here on my sawmill, when activated, will activate that first switch left, just like that. And now all of the wood that comes up is going to be shuffled off and dropped right here, so that way I can use it for building. All right, and we are at 23 minutes into the video. I am pretty sure I have overcooked those turkeys. Let's run up there and see what's going on with them. Oh. Defaultio, can you fix that? Look at those. I mean, it fixes itself, but it does get annoying after a while. You jump out of a car and the wheels end up staying behind while the car's still moving. It's so weird. Pretty amazed at how well he drives without looking backwards. Ow. Nope, not so amazed anymore. Got caught on the edge line. Alright, let's see if those turkeys are burned. Let's go. You're running late. Hurry up. So I don't quite remember when we threw these things in here. I know I said the time on the video, so I will check it out. I will leave a little edit in here of how long those things were in there and how they end up looking at the end here. Back it up. Oh, I'm afraid. Huh. I don't know if they've actually changed. That one looks a little bit darker. Doesn't look burned though. This one was the one that came out of the box. So let's go down there, see Tom one more time, buy a new one in the box, and take a look at it. There we go. So as I showed you guys before, my health was not really going down. So if you get a chance, watch out for that. It may not cook the turkeys as well, because normally you go in there and it's just this huge chops of your health start falling out. I mean, you have time, but you don't have that much time like what I was hanging out in there. How gross is that? We got a turkey just rolling around in the back of our car. Bloop. Anybody hungry? And we're almost there. Thumb, we need a new one. We didn't quite burn it enough. All right, bud, last turkey. Come on. Burp. Let's see if there's a difference. You guys are going to see me unbox it right here. No, Thom, I didn't want to buy the turkey. I just thought I'd put it on the counter for fun. All right, let's flip it. There it is. Where's my plus? There it is. All right, let's go put this thing in the back of the car and check out. Oh, yeah. Definitely cooked them up. So there's the difference, guys. I left it in there, and like I said, I'll show you the amount of time that I left it. It's overly golden brown. Pretty sure it's all dark meat. I do believe I cannot tell the difference between which one was opened up there and which one was not. I think this one was opened while we were up there. That one was one that I already had that I checked out before. So, not too bad. It definitely cooks them if you put them in the mountain. Alright, as we're coming up onto time, guys, I just want to remind you that we're going to start the Let's Play series. It will not be on this base, so I will whitelist people. I will allow you guys to run around and do stuff. I will help you out. If you whitelist me, I will definitely help you do something. If we decide we want to play a different game, that is perfectly fine as well. I do not mind. And we're looking for that 100 subscribers so we can get the next little stepping stone done. We can try to move forward, and next I think we will do 150 after we get the 100 done. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Please follow me on Twitter for the Let's Play series. And again, my Twitter is CBR1K_YouTube. I will follow you guys back if you give me a follow on there. I will announce times if they're going to be changing. We're not going to do the Let's Play this Friday, considering it is Thursday, and this video most likely won't go out until tomorrow, which will be Friday, but the following Friday after that. So we've got 7 days to figure out what games we want to play, the first 5 of them at least. And again, you guys, you must be available for the chat, or be available to play in the chat. Accept my party request if you want to play. Be respectful to each other. I will cancel it out, edit you guys out if you are not respectful. We're here all to have fun, so please, please be respectful to each other. No foul or bad language, no swearing. If you swear too much, I will just stop the video. I will give you at least one warning if it happens. If you decide to join me in a Let's Play, you are agreeing to be recorded by voice, your character on whatever game we are playing. You're agreeing that they're going to be recorded without any compensation. And each game that we play will last about 10 to 15 minutes. The 10 to 15 minute marker is a little bit lenient depending on if it's like a game of tag or hide and go seek or something like that. We're going to finish off the round. If we play Phantom Forces, those are like 10 to 15 minutes each. So we will finish off one of those at least. And of course, have fun. So if you guys please comment down below with whatever game you want to play, the gamer tag for your Xbox, so that way I can invite you into the game. Remember, it's going to be on Friday. I will announce the time that it's going to happen on Friday, and we're going to play until we are done at least 5 games, 10 to 15 minutes each. So as always, guys, I thank you for watching. YouTube, have a good night. Robloxians, have a good night. And please subscribe, comment, share, and like. Get your friends out here to subscribe to me. Let's see if we can hit that 100 marker as quickly as possible. Have a good night, everybody.